guys, Tyson here with Kinetic Combat. We're currently all covered in grass because we're training at the park. Today we have a very special guest, Kayla Danger. She is one of my original students. She is currently 5-0 as an amateur, and I had the honor of cornering her in her last fight with Joey Villasenor from Jackson Winks. And she's going to teach us some cool stuff from Jackson Winks today.
Awesome. All right, so I guess I want to take a position that if you're a fan of MMA, you probably know, right? Taking the back. So, tucking down, whatever, and I'm here and I'm here taking his back, right? I have my seatbelt, I have my hooks in, right? That's all great and dandy, but in MMA versus Jiu-Jitsu, if he gets out and turns into me, he ends up in my guard, right? And of course there's always submissions, but high level it's gonna be a lot more difficult, especially when he's raining down elbows, punches, and in general, if I'm flat on my back, I'm losing the fight, right? Oh, the good fight. So instead of that, I prefer a more dynamic position, right? A little more wrestling heavy of a position. I have my seatbelt, fist knees behind his back, and I'm here. I can put my pressure into him, right? Making him suck his belly button, right?
That's a good stretch too.
From right here, being heavy on him, and then releasing it will sometimes be enough to get this in, right? And from here, if I wanted to finish it, sneak this hand out, lock my hands, and I'm gonna use this elbow to help squeeze him in, using my chest to squeeze him in, using my head, right? Anytime I'm doing submissions, I really wanna use all of my body strength. From here, I have my choke, right? That's one option I have, but what I really love about this position is how dynamic it is. I always have my bulldog if I want, but more likely is taking him to these sides, right? Humpty Dumpty is what we call this. We take him to one side. Let's say he doesn't base, right? I just have him in side control now, right? Mount, finish the fight with punches, all that kind of good stuff. And if he does base, right, which is far more likely, he bases it out, I can always trap this hand with this leg, or I can reach through it and grab it kind of Khabib style, right? Take it behind him and have all this kind of stuff, right? Same position, same outcome, right? As always, if I'm able to get my choke, cool. I can finish my choke without hooks in, right? So that's a really big kind of idea. But more than likely, getting mount from his back, and instead of letting him base up nice and strong, right? Getting my hooks in and flattening him forward, right? From here, getting that fight finishing, right? Finishing the fight with what my favorite submission is, the TKO. Boom, 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 boom.
Because you don't need them to tap for the TKO.